Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and another video. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to create a DIY jewelry organizer using cardboards where you can arrange or organize your different types of jewelry items in just one organizer. So without further ado, let's move on to the video and make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, comment down your opinions and also hit the subscribe button.
So let's begin. Firstly, let's start making the jewelry box cover. For that, you'll need a black chart paper with a length of 70.5 cm and with a width of 20 cm. Now that we are ready with our chart paper and measurement, let's start designing them. So the design we'll be doing is very simple and it's just like a continuous pattern design. So what we need is scale, pencil, and maybe some two colors like white and yellow. You can choose any color of your choice. Okay, so starting with our design, we'll be first drawing diagonal lines on the whole page. Okay, so now we're done with the part 1 of the design, that was drawing diagonals on the whole page. Now let's move on to the second part of the design. This is also the continuation of the design, so just rotate your paper a little bit and then continue drawing the diagonals as before. So now we are even done with part 2. Now moving on to part 3, that is drawing spirals alternatively on the boxes. So when you're done with part 3, that is drawing spirals alternatively on the whole page, then you can move to part number 4, that is giving the design to the spirals. So I'm using a whitener here and creating small dots. So yeah, we're even done doing the part 4. Now moving on to part 5, that was drawing those cross marks. That was optional. If you want it, you can do. If not, it's not needed. Okay, so we are done making the jewelry box cover. Now let's move on to making the inner parts. For that, we will need two cardboards measuring a height of 20 cm and a width of 30 cm. Next, let's change the color of the cardboard into white by pasting an A4 sheet on top of it. Okay, so after you're done pasting the A4 sheets on top of it, you'll need to cut another 4 rectangle pieces for the flaps of the box. 2 of them with a height of 20.5 cm and a width of 3.5 cm. Next, for the other 2, the length is 30 cm and the width is 3.5 cm. So this is how we'll be placing them, so make sure you don't leave much gap between the flaps and the cardboard, since the gap is only for folding. So after you're done placing them on the correct positions, you can start pasting them on the back side of the jewelry box cover. So after you're done pasting the flaps on the cover, make sure that the flaps can bend properly. Next, let's move on to cutting the unwanted areas. So at the down part, first we will need to cut the exact same width of the above flap. So the second thing we need to do is cut a 2 cm width strip. So that strip will be used as folding for the above cardboard. So after you're done cutting this strip, do not throw the rest of the piece since we'll need it later. So you need to do the same thing even on the top. Next, moving to the other corner of the cover. For that, cut the exact same width as of the above flap horizontally and vertically, and also cut the rest of the pieces of the cover. So now let's move on to the pasting part of the organizer. So firstly, apply some glue on the flaps and on the cover. Then for one of the side, paste the first cover strips inside. And then for the other side, first put the square piece inside and the other flap as a covering. Press it hardly so that it stays perfectly. Next, even for the top part, continue the same process. Okay, so we are done doing the first side. Now let's move on to the other side of the organizer. So firstly, make a cut on the edge of the strip where the cardboard ends. Do the same thing even on the top. Then for the next part, cut the same 2 cm width strip. Then start applying some glue on all 3 strips. And make sure you press hardly after you stick them. Let it dry completely. So after you're done doing those parts, let's move on to the middle part. So now here we are using the strip which we had cut earlier. Since this strip is a bit longer and bigger, we need to cut it into the exact same size of the middle flap. That is with a length of 20.5 cm and with a width of 3.5 cm. Okay guys, so we are almost done with our organizer, just few more inner parts left to create. So this is the area we'll be making our sections and those stuffs. Okay, so now moving on to creating the inner structures of the organizer. So for that, before itself I have made a plan where we can divide the sections properly and have also cut some pieces of cardboards. So these cardboards here will be used for making the sections. So guys, before you paste them into the organizer, make sure you cover them using a white A4 sheet. Okay guys, so this is how these pieces look after you cover using an A4 size sheet. So now it's time to make the sections. Before that, I have drawn a rough sketch for the measurements so that we can easily pieces for making the sections. Okay guys, so we are done making the sections. All the sections have dried completely and also very strong. Now we just have few more things to do. Firstly, we will need to join the edges of the sections to the middle flap. Apply some glues to the edges of the sections And make sure you press hardly and wait for some time until it gets dried. Okay, so now the sections have completely stick to the middle flap. Then let's stick the leftover rectangular piece on both up and down. Lastly, let's make a lock to properly close the box. For that, we will need Velcro pieces. Using the earlier cutouts, you can use this for making the lock. So first, make the strip into a little strip about a 2.5 cm width strip and cut it off. Then glue the two parts together. Later, take one of the Velcro and cut a square piece according to the lock size. For pasting the Velcros, you can either use a super glue or the normal glue. After you're done pasting one of the Velcros to the strip, next take the another Velcro and place it on the other side of the box. Lastly, using the glue, paste the strips. Let it dry completely. And there we go, our DIY jewelry box is ready.